Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Starfield episode where we're looking at a couple of mods today. Mainly the mod that increases the amount of ships that are in Starfield, and by ships I don't mean Bethesda created. These are ships that have been created by the mod authors, and it looks like it's going to be a mod that will be updated as we go through the game. So more and more people can create ships, and they can be purchased using this mod combined with the ship fleet extender mod. So we are looking at the ship vendor framework. This part is a prerequisite of the ship fleet expansion mod. So you have to install ship vendor framework first of all, and then you have to come over and you have to have Starfield fleet expansion as well. Now, we installed this beforehand and it disabled it, so always make sure that the mod is enabled once you have downloaded it. Both of these are free on creations, so I would say get them while you can. But this mod here particularly adds 20 unique ships into the game, all with different purposes. So we're going to go through and we're going to have a look at those now. So join us as we take a look at them. Okay, so we're over here on Titan, New Homestead at the moment. Just to give you a bit of background information on this mod. So this mod was created on Creations so that you can use it on Xbox and PC. It basically looks to expand your ship variety in the universe. So whether you're a hauler, whether you're combat focused, doesn't matter what your focus is, there is a ship out there for you here. Now, these ships are available at the ship vendors, so we're going to go through and have a look. As I said, I'm at New Homestead at the moment, so let's see what he's got for sale here. Okay, standard discovery. Okay, so this is one of the new ones. So the Hyena is basically classed as a multi-role fighter with a long-range interceptor. That's what they've classed it as on this one. So what do we got here? We've got a B-class reactor, 6-man crew. Kinda looks a little bit sort of Star Trek-y, if I'm honest. Entranceway at the front here, sort of front section with then your nacelles at the back, if you like. Now, bear in mind, these ships have been built with glitches, so you are going to be utilizing that mechanic when you get these ships. Okay, so there's the Hyena to start off with. We've got another one here, so the Intruder. So the Intruder here, cargo capacity 1505, looks a little bit like an X-Wing. Value 427,000. So I'm up nearly 8 million. So that's not a problem there. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. I like the way it's been glitch built. Yeah, that's intriguing. Sea reactor as well. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, so another one, Marauder. Kind of like this. I mean, there's a lot of weapons on the front of this one. That is a lot of weapons. So entry point is off to the right hand side on this one. I like the way that sort of everything's been sort of hidden together. Engines look really cool as well. Again, Class C reactor, crew of 7 on this one. This one's very expensive at 713,000. It does have a big cargo capacity as well. So 6,630 for the cargo. Now, I quite like that one. I really quite like it. So have a look, see what else we've got. Okay, so we've got a Talon. So again, entry at the front here, below your cockpit. Sort of a bit of a winged bird, this one really. B-class reactor, only 1,500 cargo, so not huge. 387,000 credits in terms of value on this one. very, very heavy missile focus, 467 missile, 102 particle, and 99 as well. I'm not sure I like this design. I think it's the wrong way around. If I'm 100% honest, I think it kind of looks like a Y-wing from Star Wars, but backwards, back to front. So I think we'll pass on that one. Oh, we've got another new one here. So Thunderbolt. So I think this one only got a crew of 2. So I'm probably expecting that this one's going to be like a fighter type vessel. Hardly got any cargo capacity. So very, very nimble. B-class reactor as well with a 1500 shield. Yeah, I kind of like that as a small sort of reconnaissance fighter, if you like. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we've got another one here, Tomahawk. So this is, again, very, very heavy missile focus. 467 on the missile, glitch built as well, because you can tell from the engines that have been glitch built through the side wings there. Inspiration again from like a Y-wing type vessel. So I kind of like the look of it. I would probably replace the missiles personally. I don't have very many skills in missiles. I'm more particle cannons myself. That's a standard, econo hull, standard. Okay, so we've got a few there. Right, let's go and have a look to see what we've got anymore. Okay, so we've headed over to Deimos Star Yard here. So let's get ourselves docked here and have a look. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Standard. Oh, this is a new one. Okay. Oh, I kind of like the colour tone on this actually. So ironclad. I'm not so sure about this sort of sticky up bit on the left hand side here. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be for. Where's the cockpit? So cockpit is in the middle there. So this one seems to be like a heavy hauler. So on the mod page itself, on the creations page, it is billed as an armed cargo transport and a drop ship as well. So yeah, I mean, I could get that from this. Like the engine layout on the back there. Again, so particle cannons 108, missiles 491. So again, whoever did build these loves their missiles. It's very, very missile focused. Particles of 144. Do you know what? I like that. But it is 555,000 credits. Now, I will, after we've gone through this one, my vendor's selling capabilities and skills are not huge. So you could probably get that down. I mean, it's not like we haven't got enough anyway, but still. Let's have a look through it. Alright, so we got the Phobos. So the Phobos here is a heavy interceptor. Okay. Cockpit up front. Heavy interceptor again. 491 on missiles. Particle cannon 108, 111. Shield of 1600. Designed with your entrance in the rear here. Middle engines. All of the ships at the moment seem to have some sort of design reference for sort of an extended wing reference, which I kind of like the design, but this one just seems a little bit bulky to me. What else have we got here? So the Claymore, this is definitely one as well. So this one is billed as a heavy assault dropship. So 6,200 cargo capacity. Very heavy on the particle and on the missiles again. As you can tell, there's quite a lot of missile pods here. And this one is 740,000. So at the moment, that I think is the most expensive one that we've seen right now. I kind of like the design though. I really do kind of like it. Yeah. It's got, I kind of want to say heavy Pelican vibes from Halo. But I really like that design actually. Really like it. So I may end up purchasing this one, to be fair. It does only have a shield of 1500 though. A crew of 12, so that's always good for crew capabilities. I like the cargo capacity, as I said before. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we've got a UC-2AA Dauntless. Okay, so this one is billed as a troop transport and a dropship again. So again, 4,660 cargo capacity, C reactor on here. We've got a lot of particle cannons and a lot more missiles again. So again, 621,000 credits on this one. Size of it, it's pretty big. It's pretty huge. So I wouldn't say that your maneuverability is going to be great on this one, but again, as a troop transport, for example, that could be quite handy. And your entrance again is in the rear here. Now, all of these ships are fully usable inside, and interiors are all usable as well. Alright, so we now have a DE-7C Lancer. So this one has been billed as a fast attack corvette, again very heavy on the missiles. Stats seem to be the same on the weaponry, seems to be all done up front here, as you can tell on the front rails here. Seems to have sort of a skeletal spine here, and then two outrigs for your engine parts. Engines are in the middle as well, and then your landing feet are on each side here. Kind of like this design. It's sort of a very, very aggressive looking design. Your shield is 1600. Crew is only 6 on this, so be wary of that. And your cargo capacity as well is only 2495. Right, let's have a look anywhere else. That's the standard one, standard, 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 and standard. Right, let's go to Neon and have a look there. Okay, so we're over here on Neon. Let's see what they have for sale. Okay, standard, standard. So, okay, here we go. Katsuragi. So this is one of the new ones as well. So let's have a look at this one. So the Katsuragi has a couple of different versions to it. This one is billed as sort of a science vessel, reconnaissance vessel, and a little bit of transport as well. It's got a very rounded look to it. It's got front and rear weapons by the looks of it. Access is on the rear. I'm liking all the engine placement as well. It's a little bit symmetrical, which I kind of like as well. And your cockpit is up front there. That one's only 545,000 as well, so quite a nice value there. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so that was the only one at Neon. Let's head over to New Atlantis and have a look there. Okay, so we're on New Atlantis here. Let's have a look what they've got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
So they've got 18 ships here, so a lot of these are going to be standard ones. Let's have a look. In fact, they're all standard ones. So let's go over to Hopetown and see what they've got. Alrighty, let's see what Hopetown has to offer.
Anything I can help you with? Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay. So here we go. We've got a Tomahawk here. Again, very, very heavy missile focused, front loading. Let's see what this one's got. So C reactor and a crew of 6. I like the way the engines are spread out on this one. So this one is classified as a heavy gunship, hence the sort of particle 87 and 118 and the missile 467 again. So I would go as far as to say, if you are going to take these on and use them, you can either change all the weapons out or utilize and get your skills up to date with missiles. Okay, let's have a look what else they got. Okay, so we've got the Phobos. I think we've already looked at the Phobos here again. So, yep, we're not going to take a look at that one. I hadn't seen that one before, but I'm pretty sure that's not one of the new ones. Let's look here. No. Okay, so let's have a look at... let's go to Aquila and see what we've got there. Okay, so let's see what we've got in Aquila City here.
I'm sure you can find something.
Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a Sentinel. Here we go. We've not seen this one before. So this is a Class C reactor with shields of 1500. This would appear to be sort of a cargo transport ship. Particle cannons. There's no missiles on this one. And it's 630,000 on this one. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, so that's all we've got there. Now, one thing I did want to check out was whether or not these are available at my actual outpost. So let's go and have a look there. Alrighty, so we're at our outpost. Let's see what if it gives us any here. I don't think it will, but I just want to check it. It does not. Okay, so we're going to head to Stroud. Alright, let's see if we've got anything at Stroud Eckland. Okay, so we've come over to Stroud Eckland Star Yards. Let's see what they've got for sale. Okay, so we've got a Spectre here. So this one is a jump hunter with a bounty hunter and an interceptor. So it's quite a small package, but it packs one hell of a punch. So it's only a B class reactor, but a cargo capacity of 2,195. Side entrance over here. But look at the missiles again. You've got nearly 900 missile power on this. That's insane amount of missile power. So this one is going to be very, very tricky to beat if you come up against this. It's only 426,000 as well. I might end up be purchasing one of these. So let's have a look what else we've got. So everything else is standard. So I'm actually going to go ahead. And although I don't like missiles, I'm going to try this one out. So I'm going to purchase this one. And then let's exit that one.
Let me know if you have any problems.
Okay, so we just purchased our Spectre. Let's have a look at the interior of this ship. Okay. So we got up and down floors, obviously. This is our launch hatch. Let's have a look what's downstairs. So multiple bunks here. Not able to access that one. Okay. Right. So this is our main deck over here. It's got a little brig area as well. We got weapons storage, which is good, and I've already got weapons in there. Awesome. Okay, lots of places. So the brig, I like the fact it's a functional brig. I like that. Let's see what else we've got over here. So this is the cockpit area. And then over here we've got the other side. So this looks like it's going to be a place where Vladimir hangs out with all the weights and the punching bag. And then obviously, okay, so we haven't got any more. Let's, what's this? Alright, let's go into the cockpit and have a look. So being an interceptor, obviously it needs to be nimble, it needs to be light as well. But also very, very powerful. So let's have a look at this. We're going to undock that. Now, as I said, sort of my power in missiles is not huge. Let's look. See, I'm maxed, nearly maxed. Well, I'm on level 2, going up to level 3 of particle beams. Where's my missiles? Yeah, so there you can see, look, my missile weapon system, I'm on 0. I've got no rank on that whatsoever, so it's not going to help me in terms of weapon damage. But do you know what? it might help me in terms of ranking this one up. So I'm going to put a skill point into that, and let's go and rank it up. Right, let's have a look at this ship then. Let's do a bit of an inspection, shall we? Right. So let's have a look on the outside of this one. Okay, so I like the look of this. It has obviously external thrusters for backwards and forwards as well. Main engine power here. Yeah, I like the look of this one. It's compact. It's very functional. Very, very small crew amount, obviously, on this one. But I kind of like it. There we go, look. Okay. Guys, so this mod is effectively available now on Creations. And it is by Starfield Fleet Expands. It is also requiring the other mod, like I said, Rux 616 has made the Ship Vendor Framework mod. Guys, and again, this mod will spawn randomly, so you won't get the same ships in the same locations all the time. Let's have a look at our... Yeah, so as I was saying before, guys, so this mod basically will allow the ships to spawn randomly, so you'll have random encounters as well. Okay. Ooh, they are hitting me hard. Okay. There we go. Come on. Yeah, maneuverability on this one. Interesting. Wow, this is quite a strong ship. Wow. Okay. Very, very strong. I kind of like that. The fact that it's so strong. Yeah, I don't have a huge amount, but look at that. That's 4 missiles on one. And that's only just holding down one button. So if I... Yeah, so let me just wait for that one to come all the way up again. Yeah, so I can fire 6 missiles at once. Wow, okay. That's insanely powerful for missiles. And then I do have particle cannons on here as well, obviously. Wow. Okay, so I like the power on this. I'm just not so sure about the shields. It seemed to stand up okay. I might have to increase my my missiles capability on that though to become a better dogfighter with this, I think. Guys, that's going to do it for today. As always, I'll put the links down in the description below. Thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.